What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today we're going to talk about the Man of War. We'll get into the stats real quick. We got an up-close damage of 40 and a damage of it at a distance at 30. Your drop-off start with that damage does not start to around 38 to 40 meters. You're going to have that 40 damage for a good long time. Magazine size is 30. Extended mags is 42. Rounds per minute. How fast does the weapon fire? 517 rounds per minute. Kind of slow, but it is a hard-hitting weapon, so that fire rate is not that big of a deal. Your ADS is 0.3 seconds, which is the slowest in all of the ARs. It's the slowest in the AR class, which is kind of a downer, along with a few other things that the weapon does, kind of movement speed-wise, that slows it down also, but we'll get into that here in just a second. Your reload is 2.23 seconds, which is not bad at all because the weapon is such a high-damage gun, you do not use a lot of ammo, in my opinion. Your muzzle velocity unsuppressed is 345 meters per second and suppressed is 258. Shots to kill at close range, head, neck, chest, and stomach is always going to be a 3-shot kill, and at a distance, head, neck, chest, and stomach is going to be a 4-shot kill. We're looking at a moderate recoil, guys. The recoil is there, and it is existent. It's not something that's like a laser beam, but it is very manageable in my opinion. Iron sights, not bad. I use the iron sights most all the time, but if you're not comfortable with iron sights, they are kind of small and constricting. Definitely use a red dot, whatever makes the gun easier for you to handle. It's a very, very strong weapon, guys. It's that SCAR style weapon that's been around in Call of Duty forever. Hard hitting, low fire rate, and that's what it's made for. Pretty good accuracy. Like I said, the recoil is there, but it's not bad. It's definitely very, very manageable. The problem with the weapon was after the beta, the weapon during the beta was a beast. It was just absolutely awesome. They gave it a lot of movement penalties from the ADS time to the aim down sights at a sprint. There's a lot of movement penalties to the weapon. It was kind of makes it almost a little odd to use, almost a little clunky. And it can get beat by a lot of things. But in saying that, it's not a bad gun at all. I think it's a very good gun. I like to run around with it, which is probably not the best idea. I think it's more of a mid to long range style kind of weapon. If you kind of play a little bit slower, you can do very, very well with the weapon. But just remember, when you're using the weapon, it does have a lot of those penalties. I know you see a lot of people use it, but those penalties will kind of screw you in a lot of gunfights. The slower ADS, the slower sprint into ADS kind of things. It's not a great thing on AR. But, of course, like I said, I guess they did that to not make the gun so overpowered because, like I said, during the beta, it was a very, very good weapon. If you're a very good shot, if you're pretty quick, you're pretty accurate, you can have a really, really good games with this gun because of the high damage and the moderate recoil that is very, very controllable. Guys, I'm not going to give you perks this time. I'm going to kind of just give you some of the best attachments, in my opinion, to run on it. I think quick draw grip, the regular grip, stock, and one of these two I think you always need to run, and that's going to be rapid fire or long barrel. Those two are really, really good on the weapon. I use rapid fire in this gameplay, and it did really, really well for me. Guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the Man of War. And, of course, if you'd like to hit the like, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.